Hey guys, we're the Normies. We're here to watch Frieren Season 1, Episode 13, Aversion to One Owns Kind. I'm
Surge.
My name is the Bart that goes hard, Chris.
And I'm the mage that likes to rage. I'm Runna.
Damn, hold on then.
Why you think you guys
You're
think
the
you
paladin that likes to paladin.
Thank you guys for being here.
In?
Now market substitute. Get your own original content. You guys, more episodes are on Patreon right now. Surge, who are you?
Who are you whispering to?
What else rhymes with paladin?
Do you have to be a paladin? What's your class?
Barbarian.
Barbarian. The barbarian that's scaring them.
I'm a barbarian that's hairy and...
You're the priest who likes to feast.
Oh, the priest who likes yeast.
Ooh.
Because bread is delicious, and so is
He
beer.
likes to feast on food, adventure, and
お前は冒険者なのか。俺もずっと昔冒険者に憧れていた。誰にだってあるガキの頃のくだらない夢だ。一緒に小さな冒険をたくさんした親友がいたんだ。大人になってそんな夢も忘れかけた頃、そいつから一緒に冒険者にならないかと誘われたんだ。
This guy looks cool. He's in his own story.
何かが変わっていたんだろうな。
Damn, he said no.
10年も昔の話だ。
なんで私にそんな話をするの？
俺の村は収穫祭が近くてな、料理に使う野草を森で取ってくるように兄貴に頼まれた。そしたら底なし沼に入っちまった。おしまいだ。
Does she get him out with magic?
お前がこの手を取ったら何かが変わるかもしれないぜ。
You're dressed too nice for picking herbs, bro.
Bro, come
ここ
on.
まで来て悩む要素何かある？
Bro, there's a branch right there. Swim to it.
He can't move.
I know, but extend your heavy hand.
底なし沼から引っこ抜く魔法を思い出すから。
なるべく早い。
If mud gets in my mouth.
She's not Hermione Granger.
薬草集まりましたか？思い出した。
Please tell me that's the sound.
それより本当に村に寄っていかなくていいのか？
物資の補充がしたいから今日中に大きめの町に行きたいんだよね。
なら気をつけてな。ここら辺は危険な毒性生物が多いから。わかった。
Doesn't Stark's fit kind of remind you of Orin?
Oh,
Venomous snake.
Oh.
well, you're back in the town.
Immediately! He just poked out and bit him immediately.
なんか鼻血出てきた。
No!
Bruh, you're about to go down.
毒の種類の分析って僧侶の魔法だから得意じゃないんだよね。知らない反応だし、手持ちの毒消しじゃ無理かも。
Oh my god, it's a lot of blood.
What kind of snake was that?
Like venomous ass one.
ファイター様の話によると、冒険者の死因の2
That's a
割は
big percentage.
毒だそうです。
I mean, it makes sense.
急ぎましょう。
本当に大丈夫だって。
You're gonna throw up, bro.
手遅れですね。
No!
数時間後には脳が溶け始め、
What?
鼻から全部流れ出て、
どうにかならないんですか？
兄貴、こいつらだよ。俺のこと助けてくれたのはヘビにでも構わない。
Leaking
火をつけろっつったのに。
like Master Roshi. Whoa.
Hey, man, thank you.
Damn, you should have went on that adventure with that power.
話止まった。
毒の反応が消えていま
Damn,
す。
you made him flip out for no reason. Yeah, it's too late. You're gonna die. Your brain's gonna fall out your nose.
その首にかけている繊維。
That's the same thing that
生
the
徒が
craft
地方
monk
で
had,
最も優れている司祭に与えられるものだ。
but not
But that's
on
more of a pendant.
その
まあ
回復のエ
but
キスパートが不治と判断した毒を一瞬で治療した。あれは天性の際だ。
This is gonna be their fourth guy.
Yeah.
He's gonna be fourthy.
Look, even the candles.
聞かされておりました。
Oh, hi there.
この聖印は生徒から視察に来られたハイター様から授けられたものです。ザインの際は私の日ではない。
Uh-oh.
私たちの両親は早くに他界しまして
There
ね。
it is.
From double snake bites.
ここで一つ年の離れたザインに冒険者になりたいとよく言っていた。さぞつまらない人生でしょう。あの子をこの村から連れ出してやってはくれませんか？あの子はずっと背中を押してくれる誰かを探しているんですよ。
She's like, I could use more jabronis.
フリーレン様は何が不満なんですか？同族嫌悪かな。
What
Oh.
title?
Geniuses or magic users? No, I guess geniuses.
Yeah.
どこに？ザイン様はいつもこの下の酒場に入り浸っているそうです。
Is he getting insane in the membrane?
Sake?
タバコ、
Oh,
Tobacco.
ギャンブル。
yeah.
さすがに生臭すぎないかな。
It's all my favorite things.
They're just having
This
fun.
is the most corrupt priest of all.
俺たち僧侶を探しているんだ。仲間にならないか？
俺はこの村の僧侶だ。冒険になんか、いや、
Yeah.
それも一興か
You gonna say no to another adventure though?
それしたらか俺に勝てたら仲間になってやるよ
Oof.
本当か？
You about to get swindled, homie.
Starks losing his axe.
Out on his ass.
悪く思うなよ
It's my axe now. Oh God, hold on.
身ぐるみ剥がされてる。
Guess he lost too.
村長の一人勝ち
They both lost. That's funny.
仲間探してんだってな他は当たれ
Come on.
冒
Join
険者
us.
になりたいんでしょ。
Don't you want to take an arrow to the
昔
knee?
の話だって言ってんだろ今更だよ
Says who?
フリーレン、僕たちと一緒に魔王を倒そう。
今更だよ。もう500年以上魔族との実戦はやってない。私は決断を先送りしすぎた。きっと魔王と戦うのが怖かったんだろうね。
No.
もう取り返しのつかないほどの年月が経った。
But you have so much time left
ど
too.
うしたフ
I
リーレン？
mean, don't we all to do
私は
things
今の話をしている。
Talking about the
we
present.
should do?
他は当たれ
No.
お前には俺の気持ちは分かんねえよ
今のでよくわかった。やっぱり私ザインのことを
No.
だから意地でも仲間に誘うことに。
You don't have a
No
choice.
way. Is he the newest member?
Yeah. I mean, Frieren has ordained it.
仲間にするかどうかは別としてザインは冒険者になるべきだと思うよ。
打って変わって随分協力的じゃねえか。
She wants him to lead a
たま
fulfilling
には
life.
背中を押してみるのもいいと思ったんだよ。勇者ヒンメルがそうしたように。
Sometimes it just needs a push.
夢や希望に満ちたあの時のあいつみたいな目で俺を冒険に誘いやがる
ちょっくら北側諸国を巡ってくるだけだ。3年後の収穫祭までには戻る。
He didn't make it back.
次の冒険は一緒に行こうぜ。
But that never
こいつら
happened.
に誘われるたびに思うなんで今さら俺には眩しすぎるな
ザインの好きなものですか。酒にタバコにギャンブル
Alcohol, tobacco, and
そ
firearms.
れはもう知ってる。
We are getting a corrupt priest after all.
あとは年上のお姉さんが
Frieren, bust it.
もはや破壊層じゃねえか。
The
年上のお姉さんか。正直そんな情報あってもな。
You're the oldest of all.
Dog, you're like 500.
何
You're literally gray.
年上のお姉さんと旅がしたくないか。
バカかお前
Becca.
そのためにガキの頃の俺は冒険者を目指した
You're a super perv.
そのお姉さんはどこなの
ここだよザイン。私はエルフだ。
Stop it with your
Doesn't
little
count.
hands on your hips.
You don't look.
こんなのお姉さんじゃない
Oh,
すごく辛そう。仕方がない。本当はあまりこういうこと
Are you
what do
gonna
you
knock him out?
got? Sexy jutsu? Show up as a
先生
grandma?
から教わった色仕掛けを
No!
使
Ian Frieren!
Let's see what it is.
う。
Oh, it's
That's it.
投げキッスで荒野にはまだ早かったかな。
Sunny! Back in the day.
take this child.
なんなのお前ら
おかしいな。ヒンメルに試した時は失神する。
Because back in the day, that was the kind of etiquette. Now you can be more vulgar.
Oh, he died.
Bleeding from the mouth? Like what the?
私も直撃を食らっていたら危ないところでした。
腐っても静寂者ってわけか。強敵だぜ。
おいいい加減にしろ俺は冒険者になるつもりはない
Why not?
親友を追いかけたいんじゃないの。
His friend's still alive.
He's dead.
His friend's still alive.
あいつは3年後には帰ってくると言ったんだあれから10年も経ったもう死んでいるに決まったんだろうが
Man, y'all negative.
What if he's trapped
会いに
somewhere?
行ってもいないのに諦めるんだ。
Negative Nancy's.
You're a pessy possum.
今会いに行かないと近い未来に後悔するよ。あの時ならまだ間に合ったのかもしれないって。
なんだよ
なんで今更って思っているでしょう。私は今の話をしているんだよ、ザイン。
There we go.
10年前にあいつについていかなかったのと同じだ兄貴を置いて村を出るだなんて
Your brother's like,
He's
please
like,
leave.
I can do it.
ハイター様が生徒から視察に来た時
あなたほどの才
We
が
were children.
生徒の司祭としてもやっていけるでしょ
その場合弟はどうなりますか。
う。もちろん生徒へ。
ハイター様。
Maybe he wants him
せ
to
っ
grow
か
up
く
here
のお
though.
話ですが、弟は幼くして両親を失っています。私はあの子の兄です。あの子から故郷まで奪うことはできません。
But you're an adult now, kiddo.
Yeah, I get it, but you can still travel. Now, at least.
兄貴は俺のためにこの村に残ったんだぞ
Okay.
そんなことを考えていたのか。
Damn.
Oh, okay.
お前と私を一緒にするな。私はあの時の選択を一度だって後
I mean, you
悔
can
した
tell
こ
me
とはない。
nicer to go on this trip.
それに比べてお前は何だ。
So full of
いつま
regrets.
で後悔し続けるつもりだ。
We needed the brotherly tough love. Now he'll probably come to reason.
Kind of intense.
You don't have siblings. You don't know what it's like, man.
I mean, you can tell them a nicer way. You don't have to slap them.
Sometimes you gotta kick him in the face.
Sometimes you gotta pop out.
手を挙げられたことなんかなかった。そんな兄貴に殴らせちまった。あんな表情は初めて見たな。俺、冒険者になることにしたよ。あいつを追いかける。まだ10年しか経ってねえしな。
Now you're thinking like an elf.
Oh, he's going. We have a priest to heal us on the way.
Now we can grab more berries and not have to worry about getting bit. We could be berry boys.
お前たちの旅の目的は何なんだ。
So he doesn't need a staff or anything. He can just like.
わざわざ目指すような場所か。死ねばみんな行けんだろう。
ザイン様も行けるんですか？
Fern's so mean.
Fern is just direct.
Fern is Navi.
マジでなんなの。
And you
And you,
alright?
alright.
Can you hear
Love
me?
it. Is this a new ED?
Yeah, you can tell because you asked. Man, for a minute I felt like we were alive. I felt like I was being watched. I felt like I was
We are
living
being watched right now.
in the future, like as this moment was happening.
Well, in the future, we're being.
The energy drink I drank has made me transgress through time. Anyway, hey, that was cute. I like it. We got a new guy for a little bit of time. She's getting a version to her own. He's reluctant. He's also a genius. She was the same way. I'm digging it. I love the gambling. Love that he's a priest who.
Are all priests corrupt? Is what they're trying to tell us?
No, just the fun ones.
Just. I mean, in this universe, who knows?
Yeah, that
She
other-
said, name what is a real priest anyway.
Yeah.
The
Like,
brother
But
seemed
what's
pretty
a real
normal.
hero, right? Like we just talked about that last episode. So.
what's a king to a god? I mean,
What's a guy to a non-believer? What are you looking for?
The pendant she got from the last episode, or was it the one before?
It was the one before with the hunk monk.
with the craft
it was
monk.
Hunk Monk. Let me see what.
Kraftwerk. Oh yeah. Oh, you like
I just
to
want
dance
to see the
EDM
difference
music?
between the two.
Yeah, one's on a circular pendant, one's like just the image of its own outline. What a funky.
Speaking of outlines, this guy's ripped to shreds. I wish I was a elf who lived in a hut.
He's talking about Craft a Monk.
I mean, if you
monkey,
had
yeah.
nothing else to do besides work out, like if you're in like jail, what else you can do in jail but work out and read?
Could have been in space. You gonna put me in jail now? Now I gotta be in jail? Damn.
Insane.
Yeah, so
Push-ups in space.
the actual hospital sign I think is called the Caduceus
Yeah.
or something, and it's got two snakes.
And two snakes and a staff.
Caduceus, and then the rod of Asclepius
That's right there.
is one snake, I believe, around because apparently the Greek god would use a snake to like extract poison from people and heal them.
That Greek god was lying to you. He was putting more poison in you.
But I mean, in this, he was bit by a snake, and
Yeah.
then the guy. I don't know if there's any correlation, but it just reminded me of it when I saw it, even though we saw it last episode. But all the priests are kind of healers in this, you know.
That's why you need them on like the trip with you. Like I was like, why do we need a priest with us? But it makes sense now because
To have a healer.
Yeah.
And he's really good. Like, he literally was like, oh man, you're gonna die in 30 minutes. You're good. Like, that's a
the
crazy.
brother was like, yeah, your brain's gonna fall through your nose. Well, I'm like, bro, you are not good at your job.
I think his job is supposed to tell you that, hey man, you're effed. You're effed in the A. You're not gonna make it.
F and the A.
Go lay down while
Maybe
your
my
brain
brother
strip.
could do it, and he went, boop, you're healed.
Right.
Why did he slap him?
Because he was wrong. He was like, you think that you're staying here for the same reasons that I stayed. He's like, I didn't regret my decision. Like, I wanted to be here. And he's like, you regret your decision every day. You've mentioned it. You've said it.
You're
And
partying.
like,
You're
so
being
like,
a
we're
bad
not
boy.
the same. Like, he's thinking that the younger brother Sein thinks that he's like, I'm doing like what my brother did, but he just doesn't understand the reason. And now, hopefully, he does. He's like, oh, I should leave. Like, I don't want to regret this. I don't have to regret this. He thought his brother's living with regret, but he's not.
Well, I
His
hope
brother's
that
happy.
they don't go like just part way. I hope he like actually does the whole trip with them.
Legitimate question. Why
like
do they keep
that.
getting small tools?
I think the reason why this anime is successful is because everything is super relatable.
Yeah, that's exactly. This episode kind of hit that with me too.
Like leaving your hometown.
Yeah.
Or being Frieren, who was like,
Regretting.
someone had to push me to do the thing. She was like, I'm too old. I can't do that. Like, she was ready to be there and be stuck. And they're like, no, like, now is the time, right? Like, there's no better time than now, like all of that. And even though everyone in this anime is young, that idea, I think, comes to a lot of people at a lot of ages. And especially as you get older, you want to learn a new thing. You want to go back to school. You want to pick up roller skating. You're like, oh, I can't do that. Like, I'm too old. I missed it.
Learn an instrument.
You can't trade to an old dog, new tricks. It's bullshit. I don't know how dogs work, but people ain't dogs. You can learn new shit. You can figure out new things late into life.
That's true. I do believe that. You can pick up on things whenever, because, I mean,
it's hard, but you can do it.
It's hard. I mean, our minds are not sponges as they used to be, but...
I feel like everyone should be constantly reminding themselves to live in the present, because it's something you have to be reminded of. Because you always we'll get caught up in the monotony of paying the bills, doing the 9 to 5, trying to just work to live, but not live to work. Or was the other way around?
Work to live, live to work.
Do you work to live, or do you live to work? You want to work to live.
Yeah, you don't want to live to work.
Yeah.
So the idea of lost time and just staying in the present, not having FOMO. I related it in the way of leaving Indiana. Every time I was going to, something kept me back, and almost turning 35. I wonder if it's too late, but it's not too late.
It's never too late. It's never too late to do most anything, man.
It's not too late. It's never too late.
What is this?
What is
3 doors down. Or
311?
No, 3 days. 3 doors down.
3 days grace?
3 days grace. Yes.
303?
No.
Okay.
Grace.
Yeah. Every time I'm out of town, like wherever. Where was I? Mexico.
Oh no,
Mexico
sorry.
and New York or whatever. And everyone's I was like, where do you live? I'm like, Indianapolis. They're like, why? Everybody. I was at. Ask me and Corey, like her friends, when we go to their weddings, like, what? It's like, why do you guys live there?
Yeah, why do you live there,
like,
sir?
It's not so bad. First of all, I love Indianapolis.
Oh, do you?
I wouldn't have lived here. I do actually.
Okay, I like it here.
But but you know, it's.
You live in California. Y'all got a fire season. You know we got cold. It get cold sometimes. We got water.
It's really hot right now.
I want water right now. There's a river next to the house. I've driven through California. The map be like, y'all driving over a river. It's not a river. It's a sandbox. Where y'all water at? Fuck you. How about that? I'm sorry. I'm fighting California now.
Why? I was born and raised here, butt face.
And look at what we got.
Butt face Amber. Yeah.
but
I like a show that makes you feel introspective, and I'm thinking about it now too, which maybe someday I will leave.
It makes you want to jump out and do things. It makes you look at your own choices. Like Frieren, it's about their journey. This is a slice of life, but it's elf life, but it's still teaching you shit about your own life. I dig it. I like it.
Life.
We got
I don't know. Never mind.
Adderall?
No. I was thinking about my plus size elf.
My plus size elf is similar to this. The plus size elf teaches you that while potatoes are indeed vegetables, French fries are not, and that exercising is important, and that those mage outfits, they're so tiny and skimpy because they let you express your mana that way. Yeah. And you got to be able to fit in those to do your job correct. But also, if sometimes you busting out of it, that's okay too. You can work towards having the body that you want, you know?
I'm very confused.
It's okay.
He hasn't been watching my plus size elf. We all have in the office. We're up to date.
I thoroughly enjoyed Frieren trying to be sexy with that kiss, because I feel like back in the day, for people who don't experience anything, because this priest, the new priest, he's like a bad boy. He does gambling, he drinks, he does all the vices essentially. All the other priests didn't really dabble in everything, so that's why it didn't really affect him.
Also
just drank. Yeah, this guy's like full gambit,
naked in the middle of the night.
But also, he was like, I'm into older women, and Frieren doesn't look like an older woman.
That too.
Even though she doesn't look like it. She doesn't have those aesthetics. And it was when he was like, someone get this child out of here. It was like a solid roast.
Sunny.
Because she is older, but she doesn't look it. He gets on the computer and he types up mature.
I would say this, Frieren has
which rhymes with demure.
Very mindful, Chris. Yes, very mindful of you. Man, I want to show you guys something after this. So, I do love, the translation and subtitles to the show. I wonder if it's the same in dub from Marquetta. Hella, thank you, hella. Or,
is that this episode?
Yeah, the last few episodes, hella or whatever. And then in this one, they're like, get this girl home. That's just
get this child out of here.
It's freaking hilarious.
Hey, don't be a child, Frieren. You trying to be all grown up and sexy. I don't think that's for you. Maybe don't worry about that.
It's not very demure.
So, is this the village in the mountains?
No, not the one that they were going to there, because she was like, they're trying to go to a bigger town to resupply, But
No,
then they
this
have to
isn't.
stop here
If you go
because
back to this one, yeah, it tells you in the beginning. It is 29 years later in Mount Ave something.
in the alt force.
Alt Mount, whatever.
Yeah, just didn't know if that's something.
But in
they
Northern, it's
foraged
still
through
north.
The snowy bits at least.
No, it's just the next. They spent 6 months waiting. Like it's spring now.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're just
Makes sense.
doing spring. They're still in the north. So we
didn't
got.
get to see the sword though. Thought we'd see that this time.
No, they're heating up. This is come on. You know this is a slow burn, a little simmer. You guys know how you make a roux? You got to simmer that. I don't know. I've actually never made a roux.
But the roux is the base. It's the starter. So like you have to like really be careful with
You
that.
made turkey though. You can describe that metaphor. Sometimes
I also made a baby. It takes 6 months to make a baby, guys.
9 months.
Oh my God, are you sure? I think I'm the one having a kid. I would know.
Shut up, Chris. You're not funny. Like, actually, stop it. I'm going home.
All right, we'll see you guys at the next episode.
Bye.
All right, what adventure would you like to do with Frieren that would take at least 4 years of your life but would be totally worth it? Okay, while you guys are thinking about that answer, shout outs to Todd Canuck Schmuck, Joe, Puvy, and Anthony Hardy. We'll see you guys later for more Frieren!